In a world where fairy tales are more than just bedtime stories, there exists a hidden place. A place where destinies are shaped, where heroes and villains are born. This is the school of good and evil. Every 4 years in the quiet village of Gavalden, 2 children mysteriously vanish. The villagers whisper about an ancient legend, a school deep in the endless woods, where children are trained to become fairy tale characters. Some destined for crowns, others destined for curses. In this village live 2 unlikely friends, Sophie and Agatha. Sophie dreams of beauty, gowns, and a royal life. She is convinced she belongs in the school for good. Agatha, however, is gloomy, misunderstood, and prefers shadows to sunlight. To everyone else, she looks made for the school for evil. Yet, together, they share a bond stronger than appearances. One fateful night, the legend comes alive. A dark force sweeps Sophie and Agatha away into the woods. When they awaken, everything has changed. Sophie, who longed to be a princess, is placed in the school for evil. Agatha, who never dreamed of castles, is placed in the school for good. At first, both believe it is a terrible mistake. Sophie rebels against her dark surroundings, trying desperately to prove she belongs with the princesses. Agatha feels lost in the glittering halls of good, longing only for home. But slowly, the truth becomes clear. The school knows them better than they know themselves. In the school for good, students learn kindness, courage, and light. They practice spells of beauty, speak to animals, and prepare for happily ever after. In the school for evil, things are much darker. Students master curses, wicked tricks, and the cruel arts that make villains unforgettable. Beyond lessons and magic lies something greater, the Storian, a magical pen that writes every student's life into the great book of good and evil. It is the Storian that decides destiny, whether one wears a crown or bears a curse. As Sophie and Agatha struggle with their places, their friendship is tested. Sophie, hungry for beauty and power, slips deeper into darkness. Agatha learns that real goodness is not gowns or crowns, but sacrifice, loyalty, and love. The lines between good and evil blur. Can a villain be kind? Can a princess be selfish? Perhaps the greatest lesson of all is this: every heart holds both light and shadow. In the end, Sophie and Agatha must face the truth, not just about the school, but about themselves. Their bond of friendship, stronger than fate, becomes the power to rewrite their destinies. For in a world divided by good and evil, maybe the real magic lies in the love that unites them. And so, the story of Sophie and Agatha continues, filled with danger, enchantment, and the timeless question, what if good and evil are not so different after all?